An Orange County surfer is lucky to be alive and feeling grateful tonight after a scary moment in the water when he was hit by a wave and couldn't move. He's alive tonight because his friends from the Modern Day water polo team were with him, and one of them rescued him from the ocean.
KCAL9 Orange County reporter Stacy Butler is live in Huntington Beach right now, where she talked to the boys about the lesson that they learned. Stacy?
Oh, Jeff and Elsa, Riley Miller says he's lucky, but his mom says that he is blessed. That's because when he had a freak accident here just south of the pier in Huntington Beach, he didn't just have a few friends surfing with him. He had the Modern Day water polo team and one guy whose dad is a lifeguard and who's training to be a lifeguard.
It was really scary.
It was the last thing 15-year-old Riley Miller expected while surfing small waves with friends from his water polo team at Modern Day 2 Saturdays ago. This video taken just south of the Huntington Beach pier shows his friend James Stanton just before Riley fell from the top of a wave, head first, into just 2 feet of water.
I hit the top of my head and my whole body just went gone.
Paralyzed, face up, floating, he tried to scream for help.
Nothing really came out, just a muffled noise.
Unable to move, he started to worry. The next set of waves would surely knock him face down.
I thought this probably could be the end.
Then he managed to call for James, a junior varsity water polo player and a future lifeguard.
I was maybe 15 feet away.
James swam to Riley before the next set of waves.
I reached under his arms, came up and grabbed the neck and held it straight forward.
Using a technique he learned in junior guards, James dragged Riley to the beach, then flagged down a lifeguard. Riley was carefully loaded into a stretcher, then taken to an ambulance.
It was unbelievable that he walked away from that.
Hours later, in a hospital bed, Riley regained the use of his arms and legs. He had no serious spinal or neck injuries.
God was watching out for him that day.
Both teams learned a valuable lesson.
Everything's unpredictable, so you just gotta make every minute count.
Just knowing how precious life is, it can be gone that quick, just be grateful for it.
It's hard to believe, but Riley says last weekend he went right back out and surfed again. Of course, with James by his side. That's the latest from Huntington Beach. Back to you guys in the studio.